have a very interesting question that speaks to the times in which we live. A brave new world of biological and spiritual questions being raised, a new frontier that is difficult to navigate and find biblical answers for the situation. But let's consider this question. It comes from an individual in Slovakia who chooses to remain anonymous because of the nature of the question. My daughter is 38 years old. She's infertile and wants to have a baby. What is the consequence if she has a baby implanted in her from the fertilized egg of a friend and the semen of her friend's husband? Is there a spiritual danger? We are a Catholic family and we are grateful for your answer. My heart goes out to this couple who desire to have a child and are not able to. I sympathize with their suffering, but we must be very careful that in the desire to have a family, we don't cross over some barriers that are possibly unethical and even immoral. We have several problems represented by this question. First of all, vicarious adultery. That's really what this is. I understand that it's a medical procedure, but in the strictest technical sense, and that's how the devil and demons think in terms of technicalities, this is a form of adultery. And the child is therefore illegitimate. Well, now we're dealing with the curse of illegitimacy the Bible speaks of in Deuteronomy chapter 23. Our book on curse breaking has a whole chapter on the subject of the curse of illegitimacy, and it gives special prayers that you can pray to break the curse of illegitimacy. So to begin with, we've got vicarious adultery and illegitimacy. And very often in these procedures, there is a second issue, and that is the discarding, the abortive intent to get rid of fertilized eggs that they may not be using. And if there are curses in this other woman and other man, now you are adding to this child 4 bloodlines of curses to affect them. The biological mother's mother and father, and the biological father's mother and father. So that's 4 curse lines. Now, however, the adoptive parents of the fertilized egg bring to it, because of their legal relationship to this child, which shall be born from this procedure, 4 more bloodlines of potential curses. So if there's evil anywhere in the background, this child is in a very difficult position. You mentioned that you are Catholic, and the Catholic Church opposes these kinds of procedures because in the language of the church, it subverts the dignity of marriage. And I agree with that. Adoption to me seems clearly to be the alternative. It may not be what this couple prefers, but in the long run, it will avoid many possible dangers as they consider doing something which may technically not look to be sin and evil, but which can grant legal rights to demonic forces to attack the child that would come of that union. My advice is, don't do it. Ask the Lord to show you another alternative that gives hope to a life that may be unwanted, that you can adopt and share your love together with this adoptive child. If you'd like to learn more about spiritual warfare, we encourage you to subscribe to our YouTube channel and see all the other ways we can teach you about how to overcome evil in your life. A one-stop place with all the information at your fingertips is our website, boblarson.org. There you can see how to take the free demon test to see if you have a demon. You can also see what books we have available. I recommend, if you're looking for one to get started, our book, Curse Breaking. Also, At the website, you can learn how to enroll in our International School of Exorcism and to have your very own virtual one-on-one spiritual encounter. All these opportunities, by God's grace, we make available to you so that spiritually you can know how to get free, stay free, and live free.
Your financial support and prayers make it possible for us to bring hope for the hurting and freedom to those in spiritual bondage. For the latest information regarding ministry outreaches, go to boblarson.org or call 303-980-1511.